today we got a really major announcement from one of the world's largest industrials, Honeywell, which we own for the Charitable Trust. You can follow by joining the CNBC Investment Club. One of the first stocks we ever bought. Honeywell revealed that Chairman and CEO Darius Adamczyk, who took over in 2017, will be passing on the CEO title effective June 1st. His replacement is Vimal Kapur. He's a 34-year Honeywell veteran, certainly not coming from left field, current president and COO, who's been integral to the company's optimization strategy. So what does it all mean for the business? Tonight, we're lucky enough to have both of them. Darius Adamczyk, the chairman and outgoing CEO, who will become executive chair and will be active, and COO Vimal Kapur, who on the heels of the presentation of this terrific JP Morgan Industrials Conference earlier today, really has a great story to tell. Gentlemen, welcome to Mad Money.
Thanks. Thank you very much.
Well, first, Darius, it's bittersweet. I've really enjoyed both your person and how much money you've made for shareholders. It's been a remarkable period. And I want people to understand why you're stepping up to executive chairman, because there's some soul searching involved here.
Oh, sure. I mean, it's always a tough decision, but I think the timing was right. There's a lot of things that are going well. First of all, most importantly, Vimal was ready. I mean, he's a person who's been here for 34 years. He's ran half of Honeywell. He's been COO for the last 9 months. And there comes a time where it's his time, and he's done everything that he needs to do to be CEO. The second part, which is really important, is that Honeywell is in a great spot. We're well positioned. We've transformed the company over the course of the last 7 years, and it's well positioned, and he's going to take it to the next level. And frankly, on a personal level, I want to find a little more balance in my life. I think I've put into work, and it's been great work, and it's an honor and a privilege to run Honeywell. But at some point, you got to find a little more balance in my life.
Yeah, let me know how that goes, because I'm struggling with the balance issue. We're all trying. Okay, Vim, you're inheriting the company, massive firepower, unbelievable balance sheet. And, I knew Dave Cote, a company that got rid of businesses that had their day and picked up businesses that are going to have their day. Mm-hmm. Do you like the mosaic as it is?
Look, I think I have a harder task compared to Darius because he's leaving a great franchise behind. So I would say the mosaic is in good shape. There are always elements of it which we can look at it differently. And that's the work we are both going to do in the next 3 months, to look at our portfolio and really take some calls on what we need to do differently. But on a whole basis, I think our portfolio is in a very good shape.
Right, so, Vimal, I was at Dave Cote's going away party. He happened to be my next door neighbor, okay? I know it's not about friends, about money, but the guy's your next door neighbor. You got to be good neighbors, right? And he said to Darius, it's all yours. Do what you want. And holy cow, did Darius do what he wanted. Are there some things, you work closely with Darius, that you really want to double down on, perhaps, because they're very exciting?
Yeah, I think I have a lot of passion for sustainability. And Honeywell has a great position in sustainability in its portfolio across all segments. And I think given the compelling need we all have, to do something about climate change, Honeywell is going to do a lot more in that. We will do things organically, and if we think the right things, we will find things inorganically too. So that excites me a lot. I think it's something we do well, and something I have personally a lot of passion for.
Right now, I know our viewers want a balance of sustainability and also some cycles that are incredibly powerful. Darius, you have positioned this company for the aerospace cycle, which obviously has very little to do with with the banking crisis, very little to do with where the Fed is, because obviously Saudi Arabia orders big. China has a lot of planes they need. Aerospace in great shape for how many years?
For the distant future, I see the next 5 years at least to be terrific years in aerospace. I mean, the disruption in 2020 really created a runway for aerospace, which is going to go on. I mean, and that's based on facts. I mean, if you take a look at our backlog and the kind of growth rates we're seeing, now we're starting to see more of the unlock in the supply chain. I'm very confident in the runway that we have in aerospace for many years. And that's across all 3 segments: air transport, business aviation, as well as defense and space.
All right, so when I look at aerospace, I love it so much. And then I start thinking to myself, well, we're getting dragged down here by safety and productivity solutions, although the margins, because you were always unbelievable getting margins, margins are good. And I'm wondering, I know you want to do some bolt-ons. Do you do more aerospace, or is aerospace kind of all picked over, and it's better to spend more time working on performance materials and technology. So.
See, from a portfolio perspective, I think our options, the good news is we have 4 segments and we have options in all 4. So we're going to look at things which progresses our portfolio more of a bolt-on type. So I think that's where I'm focused on. I think aerospace portfolio is very rich, amount of offerings we have. That puts us in a pretty strong position. So making a case for any acquisition there is lower compared to other parts of our portfolio. Sensors is a great, exciting place for Honeywell. Sustainability technology is a great, exciting place. A lot to do more on automation and software. So there's a lot of things to go after. Doesn't mean we will not go after anything material in aerospace, but in relative scheme of things, other looks much more attractive.
The company's been very disciplined, and we've heard many, many times in the last 3 years, things have gotten too expensive, things are too expensive. Sometimes, perhaps it's the old trader in me, I say, you know what, it's so expensive, I'm willing to sell it. Is it possible that you just say, you know what, we can't get to scale in some of these businesses, they're paying that much, we'll take advantage of it, and we'll sell them?
Whatever means sense for our shareholders, I guess that's a principle we follow. So if there's a good deal for our shareholders, everything is open for
In the meantime,
discussion.
with the stock down here, come on, at 90, don't you want to just buy as much as possible?
Possible, absolutely. We believe in our stock. We think Honeywell stock is in a great position. We're going to have strong 2023. We've guided, and we're going to meet our guide. We think we have a pretty strong 24 ahead of us. So if we don't find a good M&A deal, I think share buyback is a great option.
And I want to be sure that people realize that you're not just checking out. Executive chairman means that you will be involved even in some of these acquisitions.
No, absolutely. I mean, that's one of the areas of focus for me, is to help Vimal drive some of the M&A. I mean, there's a lot to do, and you're spot on. I mean, when we think about M&A, it's not just acquisitions, it's also portfolio shaping, always making the quality of the portfolio better, adding things that are well aligned to mega trends and growth, and potentially subtracting things that maybe aren't as aligned to some of the Honeywell attributes. So that's I'm looking forward to that next chapter and working with Vimal. We worked together for 11 years, so not a lot of mystery.
There's not a lot of mystery here.
Well, I had an inkling when both of you were coming on that I might hear this, and I have to tell you that I will dearly miss you because you've done a remarkable job and doing exactly what Dave said, Dave Cote. Take advantage, take the stuff, and you did sell some businesses at their high and bought some businesses at their low, and always did what's right for shareholders. So I want to thank Darius Adamczyk from My Charitable Trust and all our followers, Chairman and outgoing CEO, and Vimal Kapur, who's the new guy, President, CEO, and incoming CEO of Honeywell. But by the way, COO for many, many years, not coming out from the blue. Mad Money's back in for the break.
Coming up, Cramer studies the regulator response to the SVB fallout. Is the capital rising to the occasion? Find out next.